This is the Thomas Callaway house, which is actually the law offices of Tommy Craig. However, y'all will know it as the Corner Spa. Alright guys, so this house right here is actually kind of controversial. I've seen a lot of posts about everybody thinking that this is actually the Lockwood mansion of 1864. In reality, it's really not. Now, I am going to show you a little bit of the differences when I go over to the Lockwood 1864 house. But with this one, it's kind of easy to tell because of this side, this side porch right here is a huge factor in the show. You'll see drapes and stuff hanging down from it, but they did do all of the dancing right here in this walkway. Now, I was here for filming, and I stood over here across the street, and I got to watch them film. So, a lot of times you'll see Maddie coming from this direction, walking down the sidewalk as she walks up here to the porch where the girls are standing. Now, for those of y'all that have seen season 2, you know that there's a huge spoiler, and I'm not going to quite give that away yet. I'm still going to let a bunch of people see what actually happened. When they were filming this location, this sign right here is, I mean, it ain't going nowhere. However, what they did was they brought in a lattice and put it in front of it, and they put some benches and some flowers and stuff hanging down. So that's how they disguised this particular sign right here. Now, of course, the porch is a huge staple when it comes to the Corner Spa. You'll see them standing out here. All right, guys, as you can see, that one of the differences between this and the 1864 Lockwood mansion, which is 12 Oaks, is that there's no railings right here on the front. So that's one of the main keys that you can look for when you're looking at the old houses. And I believe they have the dormers and stuff up on top, which, you know, there are none here. The biggest thing is this porch right here. So pay attention to those main key things when looking at the houses and stuff, when you're looking at the movies and TV shows and stuff that are filmed here. It'll help you to figure out which house brings us up to 12 Oaks. Now, clearly they are, looks like they're setting up for filming. But this is actually where the 1864 Lockwood mansion and the flashbacks actually happened. So right over here on this side right here is where George Lockwood and Catherine are actually walking through having a discussion. Now, there used to be a tree that sat right here on this side of the porch, and there was a swing that is currently down at the other tree that used to sit there. That swing is in the scene of George Lockwood and Catherine walking through. Now, a lot of the flashbacks were done up here on the porch and inside. There was filming done inside, and I will do another video for the filming locations, but we're really here today to discuss the difference between the Corner Spa and the 1864 flashbacks of Lockwood. So there are a lot of differences between the two buildings. You'll see the porch up here has railings. Plus there's also dormers up top, and the Corner Spa does not have that. Plus the front yard is certainly a lot different than what the Corner Spa is. So those are the differences between the two houses. Yes, we do have a lot of old white homes here in this county. And again, we were established in 1822. This particular house right here was actually built in 1836 by Judge Harris. All right, and this view right here is actually the view where, unfortunately, Sheriff Force has passed away, and Elena and Caroline have gone to the funeral home to figure out the arrangements for Sheriff Forbes. Now, up there at the steps, which is right here, is the scene where Elena and Caroline are having a conversation, where they later start walking down this way in that particular scene. Now, In the Heat of the Night also filmed here. And again, I will go into a more in-depth video later on about 12 Oaks. There's a lot of history pertaining to this building and pertaining to the history of this town. And there's a lot of filming that has happened here, not just Vampire Diaries. It does date back to In the Heat of the Night. Alright guys, this right here is Isabel's house. There seems to be, that name has come up several times in threads saying that the corner spa was this house also, or the 1864 house was this house, and that's not what it was. Now, there are a lot of differences with this house as opposed to the other two. Alright guys, so that is going to conclude this video. I hope that I was able to clarify some things for everyone. If you have any questions or want to see any other locations for me to clarify, please leave them in the comment section below. It's a beautiful day here in Covington, guys. I think it's ice cream time for me. So, from Covington, Georgia, aka Mystic Falls, Sparta, Mississippi, Hazard County, and Serenity, South Carolina, we look forward to seeing y'all here. Until next time, guys, ta-ta for now.